do our vintage Vixen for fall 2011, and this is Meredith, who's going to be our model today. This look is lush, it's decadent, it's sexy, it's dramatic, super red lips, but with eyes that are really sensuous without being overdone. So first we're going to start with our Pore Perfecting Primer, and I'm going to apply this all over Meredith's face, right through here in her mask area, her chin, everywhere, just so that her face is nice and primed and ready for a flawless application. Next, we're going to be using our Liquid Mineral Powder Foundation. I'm going to apply it all over Meredith's skin just so that we can even out her skin tone. And I'm going to be using the number 28 foundation brush. And if you notice, I'm making quick, short strokes all over the skin. Now, if you haven't used a foundation brush before with this product, I really encourage you to do so. It looks really beautiful once you're done, and it really looks professionally applied. Next, we're going to be doing some concealer, and I'm using our Mineral Photo Touch Concealer, and Meredith is light medium, and I'm going to apply this right underneath her eye. And the beauty of this formula is that it really just looks beautiful. It looks very skin-like. And I'm applying it using our number 17 medium cream brush. I'm also going to apply a little bit here around her nose where we tend to get red and discolored as well. Next, we're going to be using our Shadow Magnet in Natural all over Meredith's eyelids using our number 17 medium cream brush. And the reason that I love this product is it really helps with any discoloration around the eyelids, but it also helps the eyeshadow color stay true, as well as help your eyeshadow last hours longer. Next, we're going to set her concealer using our Invisible Blotting Powder and a large shadow brush, and I'm just going to apply a little bit of this right underneath her eyelids here. And the reason that I like to do this is it really just kind of locks that concealer into place. Plus, if I tend to drop any shadow while I'm applying eyeshadow, it's very easy to just swoop away. Next, I'm going to be using our Shadow True and Rendezvous, this light color here, all over the eyelid. And what I'm going to use our number 5 large shadow brush, and I'm just going to sweep a little bit of this color all over. Now, sweeping gives you a sheer wash of color, but if you want your shadow to be a little bit more opaque and a little richer, then use this little stippling technique just to kind of apply it all over. You see how I'm just kind of like gently tapping it? What this does is it allows your shadow to be richer and a little bit more color payoff. Look how beautiful. Next, using this gold color from the same trio, I'm going to apply this just right here on the lid. I'm not going to apply it all over, because if you look at Meredith's eyelid, I want this top part to still be just a sheer wash of color, but the eyelid I just want a little bit richer. So I'm going to use our smoky eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to apply it right here just to the lids, bringing it up into the crease just a little. Now I am so excited about this. This is our Superwear Gel Pencil in Sienna, and I'm going to apply it really, really finely right to the lash line. You are going to love this gel pencil. This pencil is waterproof. It lasts all day. It glides on really smooth and easy, and the color is absolutely gorgeous. This is Sienna, and I'm applying it really. Now see how I'm using the pencil? I'm just using it right along the lash line, and see how I'm keeping the pencil kind of like straight? Make sure that you get it in and work it into the lash line. Now I'm going to be using this same trio of shadow with this number 11 shadow liner brush in this like kind of sienna color shadow, and I'm going to apply it right on the top of where I put the Superwear Gel Pencil. Now I'm not really actually going on top of it, as I am more going above the lash line, and the reason that I do this is it takes off any kind of harsh edges that you might have from the pencil, plus it kind of like blends and smudges everything in together so that the eyes look sensuous but not overdone. Doesn't that look pretty? Next, I believe everyone should curl their lashes, so I'm going to curl Meredith's lashes to get ready for our mascara. Next, we're going to be using our Superwear Mascara in ink, and I'm going to apply this all over. And it usually calls for Lush Mascara, but Meredith is a bride, and I want to have her wear this for her wedding day. So I'm going to apply this mascara, and I always start with the bottom lashes first. So I'm going to apply it right on the bottom, and then I'm going to come under here, and I'm going to work that mascara in, working really close to the lash line and lifting up. And what this gives is a big, full lash look. Now, spider lash was really hot this fall, and I'm going to do a quick tutorial on how to do that. Once you get your mascara on all nice and pretty, we want to come in here and we want to just use the tip here of the mascara wand, and we're going to want to work in upward strokes. So work in upward strokes and then separate as you go. So up and out and spread them out. Next, I'm going to be using our Baked Finishing Powder in Bronze Matte, and I'm just going to dust this all over her skin. This is going to be one of my new favorites. I'm using a #1 powder brush, but I've also used a #31 Studio brush with this. So I'm just applying this all over the skin, and I'm also bringing it down to her neck so that everything matches and looks even. But doesn't this give just a really warm, beautiful glow? I love this product. I think you're going to love it as well. Now our Superwear Brow Definer is just going to give Meredith's brows just a little bit of definition. This look is not too brow rich, but brows are perfect this fall. So I'm making these little pin strokes all over, and I'm just kind of filling in where Meredith has a little bit of sparse brows going on. I'm also going to extend her brow just a little bit with this, and that's the beauty of this pin. It actually, see how it just gives her a little bit of definition, but it's perfect looking, and that's what you want for fall 2011, perfect brows. I know it wasn't part of the look, but I had to somehow incorporate this new mineral blush in Tea Berry. I have a feeling that this is going to be one of our huge #1 sellers. I'm using the #2 blush brush, and I'm making these little circular motions all over just to give her a wash of color. Now it's time for that really bold lip, and I'm using our new automatic long-lasting lip pencil in Red Velvet. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually trace out her Cupid's bow. I'm going to start with this first, and I'm just going to make these perfect little peaks and valleys here, and just gently just kind of fill it in. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the bottom here. I'm going to just kind of fill this in right underneath there. And the reason I'm going to do that is because I'm going to start to connect the dots, so to speak, and then fill in the lip here. So now that I have this done, I'm going to fill all of this in. And because Meredith has really, really beautiful lips and that they're pretty large as they are, we don't want to make them any larger. So we're just going to fill right underneath the lip line and then fill her lip in. So take the pencil and then just kind of fill it in. It doesn't have to be perfect. I don't care if it's perfect or not, because we're going to take this lip brush and we're going to just kind of smooth all of this out just to make sure that everything is in the grooves, in the lip lines, all smoothed out nice and even. Next, we're going to be using our new Luxury Matte Lipstick in Red Carpet Red. I'm going to be applying this generously all over Meredith's lips using layers, and I'm using the #14 lip brush. These new Luxury Matte Lipsticks are fantastic. The color is not dry at all. It's almost a creamy matte, but without being too dry, and this is what you see all of the celebrities wearing. Not to mention, the colors are beautiful. Look at this red. It's classic, it's beautiful, it'll look good on anyone. And there you have your fall 2011 Vintage Vixen look. I know that this look is gorgeous on just about anyone. The colors are wearable, but yet it looks so vintage yet so modern and fresh. I hope you've enjoyed our tutorial. We'll see you soon.